Yes, I can hear you. Yes, Dr. Katie. So, Koica scholarship, it's a scholarship offered by the Koica. It's a Korean International Cooperation Agency. It's an agency for the Korean government. This is a fully funded scholarship for master's and PhD program in South Korea to individuals from partner countries, from Koica partner countries. This include Malawi, where I come from. So this scholarship is advertised uh, by Koica through the Koica office in different countries, in which are partners to Koica, to Koicas, specifically in Africa, Asia, and South America. I think that's what I can say. Yes, actually, I was going for the eligibility. For eligibility for Quaker scholarship, you must be first a citizen of that country or that country which is partner. Yes, partner country. You must be a government official or employee. You must be 40 years and below. If you apply, yeah, 40 years below. If you're applying for a master's degree program, you have to hold a bachelor's degree. If you're applying for a PhD program, you have to hold a master's degree. And you have to possess a good command of English, because Quaker programs, of course, they need English proficiency, but not necessarily TOEFL or IELTS. So those are the requirements. Yes, like in my case, I got an English proficiency letter from my university, which I provided that I studied my undergraduate in English. Actually, the Koica scholarship needs for a government employee who has worked at least 2 years, who has been in the public service at least 2 years. Okay, I'll tell. Okay, so as you have already said, that the application process differs from country to country. I'll dwell much on my country, Malawi, where I come from. We don't have an embassy, first of all. Korean embassy, we don't have. Yes, so we use the Zimbabwean embassy. Yes, that is the embassy which is close to my country. So the Quaker scholarship is advertised. Once it is advertised, uh, to different partners countries. The Koica office and the embassy send an advertisement to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of the partner country. Once the advertisement is sent, so to the Minister of Foreign Affairs in our country, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs sent to a responsible department for training and development in my country. Like in my country, when the advertisement is sent to the Minister of Foreign Affairs, it is sent to, we call it the Department of Human Resource Management and Development. So the Department of Human Resource Management and Development nominates people, nominates employees to apply for the program. So yes, yes, actually, you are once they advertise. So the Department of Human Resource, they nominate and advertise to the public servants who are eligible to apply for the scholarship. So different employees apply by gathering the different requirements, like they have to complete a Koica application form. They have to be a letter of recommendation. They have to be a valid passport, certified copies of transcript and certificates. After that, all those requirements you have covered all those requirements. The application is sent to the Department of Human Resources and Development, where they certify that this is the employee government. After that process, the application is sent to the Ministry of for Foreign Affairs, where they certify that these are the people who have applied for the scholarship, and the Minister of Foreign Affairs sent those names to the Koica office in Zimbabwe. Yes. The selected candidates, it's the Minister of Foreign Affairs. Since I've said that we apply through DHRMD, the DHRMD, yeah, Department of Human Resource, the Department of Human Resource take all the eligible candidates that have applied, then they submit those names to the Foreign Affairs, the Minister of Foreign Affairs. And the Minister of Foreign Affairs, they send those names to the embassy or Koica office. So the selection process is done by the Koica office. Yes, they do some interviews. There are two processes. Once they select those names, they say that this person is eligible and this person is meeting the requirements, because some people, they just complete the application process without having without having the required documents. It's like an incomplete application. Yes. So they assess that. Based on that one, then they send the names to the university, because the program has got the program. When they're advertising, they mention the names of the university. So when you are applying, you select a university which you are which you like, or which is related to your career development. So after successful, after successful, the Koica office select those names which are successful, which have got complete file package, and sent to those university which have been mentioned. Oh. After sending the names to the partner university, like for me, I applied to Hanyang University. So the Hanyang University contacted me. Then we started the application process with the university now. That's where we had some interviews with my university. Actually, we had 2 interviews with my university. Yes. Yeah. So after you are done with the interviews and you are successful, your university send your name to the Koica office back that this person has been successful and we have enrolled him in our program. Then the Koica office, uh, after completing all the names who have been successful, the Quaker office gather all the names who have been successful and send the nomination letters, the not the nomination letter, but it is a name that a letter that you have been successful and you have been successful for the scholarship. Because once you are successful for the enrollment of the university, that means you are automatically granted the scholarship. So that's how it is done. Yes, it depends with the country. It depends with the country. Yes, but in the case of Malawi, the Koika office, they just assess the documentation that you have provided. But in other countries, like Nigeria, I've heard like in Nigeria, they had to go for almost 3 interviews. The first one, it was the interview from their working place. From there, they had to do another interview with the Quaker office. Then they had to do another interview with the university. Yes, that's right. Uh, for us, because when we are successful for the for the scholarship, the ambassador came to Malawi. So we had like a dinner. After having the dinner with with the Korean ambassador in Malawi, she took our passports and we also completed the visa application form right there. So when she was going back to Zimbabwe, we had to apply. He took all the documentation with her when she was going back to Zimbabwe. Yes, in Zimbabwe. Yes. Yes, that's what happened. Well, that's what happened to us. But sometimes there are other students who were like they did not have the passport at that time. They were waiting for the immigration, so they had to apply in their own. Yes. So the yes, that's what happened. Koica scholarship, the in terms of benefits, we live in dormitory. We are not allowed to live outside the campus. Yes. 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 So we live in the campus in dormitory. We've got a monthly stipend, about $700. Yeah, about $700 a month. Yeah, that's about the benefits. Yeah, there are so many. Yeah, there are so many extra curricular activities, like cultural experience, whereby we go in different cultural heritage sites. We participate in different Korean cultures, networking events with other Koikan scholars and students. We go to different workshops. Actually, Koika provide different workshops that for me, I've attended different, so many seminars and workshops that I've attended through Koika. We also have language and cultural classes that we do almost every week. In terms of the benefits, the health insurance is provided by Koika. Yeah, it's provided by the Koika, the health insurance. They provide a full health insurance while you are studying here in Korea. Actually, most of the interviews they are related to your application packages because you provide the motivation letter, the career goals, the leadership potential that you have. They also want to know the English communication skills that you have. So mostly the interview dwells much on your application package. They want to know after gaining the skills, the language, after gaining the skills from Koika, from the program, how are you going to contribute to our country? Because at the end of the program, you have to go back to your country and contribute and use the knowledge that you have obtained from the Koika program. Yes. Yes, that's actually what they want to know. Okay. Possibly, I just know Malawi and Zambia. Malawi, yes, Malawi and Zambia. We are under Zimbabwe. Yes. Actually, yes, once you submit your documentation to the responsible department, uh, which responsible department, like in our country, the Department of Human Resource, everything is done by them. The sending of documentation and everything. You just have to hand in all the documentation to the responsible department in your country. Uh, uh, yes, the Koica application form. Yes, English proficiency, the transcript. Yes, and on the academic certificates and transcript, they must be certified by. It might be the Minister of Foreign Affairs in our country. They might certify the certificates and the transcript. Like for Malawi, the authentication of the certificates for the Koica program is done by the Minister of Foreign Affairs only. They authenticate after the Minister of Foreign Affairs have sent those documents to them, to the embassy and to the Koica office in Zimbabwe. It's not involved at all. It's the Minister of Foreign Affairs, they certify your certificate. After the Minister of Foreign Affairs do the certificate, the authentication of the certificates, they send to Koica office. The Koica office and the embassy in Zimbabwe, they also, yes, they also authenticate the certificates before sending them to the university. Yes. Yes, there's money. Like in Malawi, it's about $30 to $50. No, 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 no. Once you pay the money to the Minister of Foreign Affairs, that's okay. On that one, I don't know. But what we did was I authenticated my certificates to the Minister of Foreign Affairs. After that, they sent my certificates and all my application package to Koica Embassy in Zimbabwe. Yes, Korean Embassy in Zimbabwe. You're welcome. Yes. Oh, can you come again? Yes, actually, it's not only the university. I'm traveling from city to city. Yes, and the scholarship is called SIAT. Yes, is called. Okay, let me come again. It's called the Capacity Improvement and Advancement for Tomorrow. SIAT. It's a global fellowship program for Koica with partner countries. Yes. Yes, right now it's -7 in Anson. Hello. Oh, for heavy snow, it's 2 times, and for lighter ones, more than 5. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome.